Hey, I hope everybody can hear me. Mic should be on. Ah, yeah, okay. Just checking. See if anybody shows up. We got a couple minutes yet. I scheduled for 8 and it's 7:57, so we'll see what happens. Today is my birthday. I am officially 52. Not sure what to talk about today, but when people come in, we'll see what happens, right? If people come in. Never know. I can talk about my air fryer. I got a new air fryer today. Well, it's not new. It's a friend of mine's old one. But I've never had one, so it's new to me. I made a couple of hot dogs in it. Hmm. Do I prefer that over other methods? I don't know yet. Needs good cleaning, but I'll get to it. Oh, hey, Rich. Thank you. Thank you. So, how you doing today? Good, I hope. Got me a new air fryer today. I don't know if I like it yet or not. Can't really show it too much because I'd have to tune the whole thing and be kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, long day, huh? Well, grab a drink, sit back, relax, and maybe we can get a topic to chat about. I don't know what to chat about. As far as my day went, pretty much same old day. But like I said, a friend of mine gave me his old air fryer because he got a new one. And as I've never had one of them before, it's new to me. I made a couple of hot dogs in it already, but I don't know if I like that any more than any other method. Suppose it's like anything else, just gotta get used to it, right? I wonder how many people's gonna show up. No idea. No idea. It's pretty cool I can go live. I haven't been able to do that in like forever. No, actually, yesterday, well, last night, it rained. And right now it's 43 degrees outside. So I was shocked that it rained because my floor didn't get wet. Usually if it rains, I I get wet, and I didn't. So that's a good thing. I had a friend here, and he was like, "Why your floors are dry? It rained pretty good last night." I was like, "News to me." I hope we're done with the snow. I am sick up to here with snow. Oh, it'll still leak. It's just the rain wasn't on that side of the house, I think. It just depends on where the rain comes, is which. Hey, Dark Lotus, what's up? What's up? I can't wait for summer. I want to get out of here, be down by the water, or someplace else. Someplace with a good view. I want to get my bike working. That's another thing I want to do. No, don't do that. My headphones wanted to shut off. It said auto shutdown enabled. I don't know what that's about. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Well, I was using it today, my razor, and I went to clean out the blades, and I put it back together, and it all flew apart. So I had to find parts and pieces, put it all back together, but it snapped right back together, no problem. Now it's over there charging, because it died. But I don't charge it regularly. But yeah, it's still working. It's still working. Still keeping me somewhat shaved. But like I said, it died on me, so I didn't get to finish it. So I got some stubbles. But yeah, it's still working. I'm glad you stuck around. That video got a lot of views. I wouldn't mind doing reviews and stuff like that. Like if I buy something that I think is worth reviewing, I put it up. Like my fridge, I did a review on that sort of. That thing's still kicking it, still working great. I have no issues with it. So that's a good thing. Oh, what else can I report? What else do y'all want to know? Well, I try to do reviews on things I buy, but I don't always get to it. And if it's something just common, that everybody's got, there's really no point. But lately I've been buying things that I absolutely need rather than things I can actually review. Like batteries for my chair, things like that, my water bed, stuff like that. What got me into YouTubing? Boredom. I don't know. I watch other people do it, and I thought, well, why not? It all started with the lap steel. I got into playing that, and then all this So that kind of dampened that a bit. But then I just started putting my life out there pretty much. I mean, as much as anybody dares to see. My life's pretty well common. I mean, it's ain't much to do in the winter time, so I don't film a whole lot. It's mostly been cooking, 'cause that's about all I can do. And I can cook. I mean, I'm not world class chef or anything, but I won't starve. I've been cooking since I was like 10, 12, something like that. But that's how I got into it. Oh, of course, everybody wants to book me now. Cool. I'll keep them up. My brother's texting me. I got a video on my camera that, and by the way, that's the camera I use. It's a Sony. Sony. I like it. It works. But I got one on here about making it's like a taco pizza. Pizza using tortilla shells. I'm sure people have done that before. I told my brother, join us, join us. Whether he does or not, we'll see. He'd know if he just got on here. I told him, he should just get on here with us. But he probably won't. Use your phone. Sometimes he's. Oh, we will, we will. Yeah, music's good. I like music, all different kinds of music. All different kinds. My favorite group in the whole genre would be old school Pink Floyd. You know, like The Wall and stuff like that. But ever since they broke up, well, not the same. PK. Wandering with Lucy, my brother's here. What's up? Wandering with Horse, that's my brother. Oh, play. Yeah, I play. A little bit. I mean, I'm not the greatest. I got some playlists on there that I put on of me playing music. Teacher, leave those kids alone. That's a good song. Oh no, it's all just breaking the wall. Anyway, not too many people here today. I was kind of hoping March will. Well, maybe they will. It's alright. Yeah, I want to get out on a bike so bad. You have no idea. Broski's thinking about getting a hat cam. Literally. A camera built into the hat. And if it works good for him, I might get one. And when I'm out on the bike, you can see what I see as well as me. It's the thought. An idea. But if it's poor quality camera, well, I don't want to put that on YouTube. Sadly, I don't have a whole lot to speak of, really. Oh, hey, horseman, I got me an air fryer. Zach gave me his old one. I'm not sure if I like it yet or not. Hey, now, I like Purple Rain. That's a good album. There's a few songs by Prince I like. Um, what other bands do you like? I'm more into the country scene or the 80s kind of music, really. I like the 80s. Some people say I'm stuck in the 80s. Lately, I've been listening to Nancy Griffith. She has an album that we used to play at the shop when I was working for the ISD, and I used to whistle to it when I could whistle. Oak Ridge Boys. Elvis is alright, some of them. Some of it's okay. Foster mom sat on Elvis's bed. She used to talk about that all the time. Yeah, I remember. I remember you said that. Boston's cool. That's good music. Bread. That was another good one. That's old school there. Speaking of that, a little story about my friend Zach. I don't know if he's ever been on camera or not, but you hear me talking about him a lot. When he was little, I don't know, he was probably 12, 13, something like that. I was sitting outside his dad's house, and I had Pink Floyd jamming, and he was standing outside my van, kind of listening to it, and then he took off. His dad come by later on, and he's like, Zach came up, told me. I was like, no. He's like, he says, you listen to some strange music. I just laughed. Lawrence Welk. My grandma liked Lawrence Welk. Never really got into that. Yeah, polka. Polka, no. My dad was into that. No, I can live without polka. Although I do, Mexican music, a lot of Spanish Mexican music is a lot like that, but it's not polka. I can actually deal with that. My neighbors used to blast that stuff all the time. But I can deal with pretty much any music for a time. Some music pokes at me, like, if it ain't got a decent message to it, I really am not very interested. Yeah, Texas Tornadoes rock. They're cool. That's more Tex-Mex kind of music. Yeah, my dad used to get into them. Crazy. I don't get it, but hey, whatever. No. ICP, no. A lot of rap is better if they would just, not just let the beat flow. Yeah, peace the metalhead. Yeah, if I'm gonna have to listen to like rap music, I'd rather just listen to the rhythm. Like I got a lot of bass discs that are just bass rhythms. Some of them that blow your speakers. See, now you can see how opposite my brother and I are. I like the more laid back, mellow kind of stuff, and he's more into the headbanging. Aunt Betty, I don't have rocks in my mouth. It's probably just my mic. Aunt Betty's in the house. Long time no see. Well, ain't much I can do about that. My voice is I'm lucky to have one. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, hey. You off there, Lotus? All right. Look at you. Thanks for stopping in. Does anybody know any good air fryer recipes? I need some good recipes. That thing's supposed to do everything, so maybe I'll try that out on my cooking shows. I gotta clean it up though first. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a few. So how's Aunt Betty been? All is good, I hope. I gotta get better glasses. Next month, I got an appointment. And it's either my medical's gonna pay it or I'm gonna pay it out of pocket, but it's gotta happen. Oh, there it does say. I was wondering how long we've been on. I'm probably only gonna keep this on about an hour or so, depending on how it goes. But I'll have to hold some more live chats in the future. Different times, of course, that way different people can join us. But I'm just figuring all this stuff out. I don't know. This is on my second live chat. So I'm learning. Aunt Betty, wandering with horses, my bro. Just so you know. Your nephew. She probably didn't know who you were. Oh. So what's there to talk about? Progress on the semi? Not too much. I haven't done much in a couple of days on it. But it'll get done. Don't know, no way, no one. I would love to go live on some concerts and such, but YouTube frowns on the concerts because of all that copyright. So yeah, I can't really do that. I could do a short, because they don't mind copyright on that, which I think is weird, but I do like to show little segments, because, they don't complain too much if I just show a little piece of the song, but if I play the whole song, I get copyright strikes. And I can't do that. I don't want to lose all the work I've done. Because they'll take my channel away. You get 3 strikes, channel's gone. But yeah, I'd love to do that. And of course, I'm going to film the 4th of July. There ain't no question about that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They have no sense of humor. I mean, look, if people can play it on the radio and anybody can tune into it freely, what's the difference? I don't see the difference personally, but whatever. I mean, even if I go into like a grocery store and there's copyright music playing in the background, I get a strike for that. That's why I have to dub my own music over it. Because they don't like that. Which I don't think, it's not the focus of the music. The music's not the focus of the video. So I don't think it should matter. But YouTube seems to think it does. I had to pull all my concert videos because there were copyright claims against them. I'm glad you found me too. And of course I will definitely film 4th of July and stuff like that. I always do. Because I can get away with that without music. I don't need to put music on them. Now who knows, maybe I'll go to the fair this time and film some rides if I can get on them. I wanted to do that last year, but didn't get there in time. And was short on money. Maybe not this year. Yeah, you might want to check. I've been telling you about it and telling you about it, but you don't listen. No, I didn't tell him. I'm sorry. It's changed a lot. How long ago was it that you was here? Because I mean, just over the last 10 years, Bay City's changed a lot. Oh yeah, you missed a lot. Did I tell you? I don't remember telling you. I might have. Oh, I probably did if he says I did. But yeah, the whole riverfront has changed a lot since 2001. It all belongs to either Dow or what's his name? Art Door. Yeah, and now they're taking, Independence Bridge. I don't know if Liberty was up, but Liberty Bridge and Independence Bridge are both becoming toll bridges. I think I told you that once. It's insane. It's absolutely nuts. Hurstfields is no longer Hurstfields. It's OmniSource. Yeah, where American Waste was, it's now all condos and it's all built up. Condos and businesses and the Riverwalk. And then, of course, we got the rail trail where the train used to run. Now it's just a rail trail. I'll probably film some more of that. Yeah, condos and offices. Defoe even moved. At work, Stone Dock, that moved as well. It's all gone. It's pretty nuts. One of these days we'll have to do a bridge to bridge to bridge tour. And then you can see all the changes that happened down the riverfront. If my bike will go that far, it should. I mean, I went to the mall and back on it. Yeah, I don't even know that business. Off of First. I don't think it's there anymore, boss. Oh, and you know where Third Street was? You know where that Third Street bridge was? They turned that into a waterfall park. I was showing that on my videos. And St. Lawrence candy store, they're selling it. But the owner said they're not going to sell it to anybody that's not willing to carry on the tradition. So maybe we won't lose that candy store. But we'll see. Money talks, you know. People can say anything they want, do whatever they want. Say one thing, get the property, and then do it complete. Yeah. I bet I've seen pictures of it. I've never seen it for real. It was gone pretty much my whole life. But I've seen pictures of it. My grandpa used to drive bus, you know, for a city bus. And he's told a lot of stories about that bridge. I don't like bridges. I'm not a bridge person. Belinda, I don't even remember Belinda Bridge. I'd love to see pictures of that. If you have any, email them to me or text them to me. So I don't remember that bridge. But I've heard a lot of stories and seen a lot of pictures of Third Street. Hey, horse, you remember Grandma Jessie across the street? She showed me a lot of pictures from back in the day. Hey, I knew for one. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Wow, like folding your mirrors. Why would anybody build a bridge so narrow? Yep, I sure did. Yeah, I've done that work a few times. Hey there, Eric. How's it going? Glad you could make it. We're just talking about the good old days. Days of old. Supposedly it rained yesterday, last night. I didn't get wet, so it was news to me. I hope, I hope the snow is done, at least. I can deal with the rain. Yup, she sure did. I used to sit on the porch with her and just chat half the day away, and she'd just tell story after story after story. She was pretty cool. Everybody kept saying, scary old woman. No, she ain't scary, you just gotta get to know her. She used to be a nurse. How scary can that be? Yup, she'd go into her room, come back out with this box of pictures, and just. That's when you know you're gonna be there for a while. But it was cool. See train tracks running right down our street. It's like. Bay City's changed a lot over the years. It's crazy. And it just keeps getting more and more expensive. Property taxes have just tripled. Tripled. Not doubled, tripled. Just in the last year. Yeah, yeah, she used to talk about those days. Oh man, you can keep the snow there. We're just about over the snow here. Man, get a big fan. Keep it your way. Yeah, we don't need no more snow. I'm about done with the snow. I haven't looked at the news forecast in quite a while, so I don't know. But I hope we don't get no more. You're right. Yeah, anywhere you go, You can't even go to McDonald's for less. I mean, like one small, stupid little meal is gonna cost you at least $10. I hear you. Prison it is. I wouldn't mind if the weather just stayed rainy for a while. I can suck up water just as easy as anything. A lot better than snow. At least I can go out in the rain. Snow sucks when you're in a wheelchair. Snow is not very chair friendly. Need to get some kind of like snow machine skis. Put them on the front wheels. Maybe that'd help. Put some tracks on the back wheels. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Partied lots of times back there. Can't get back there anymore. Yeah, I mean you can, but it's a lot harder. Yeah, I could tell you some stories about the alkali. I think anybody who's lived here could tell you some stories about the alkali. Had many a party back there. That's why we need a snow machine. A street legal snowmobile. Then the snow wouldn't bother us. Just the cold. Cold can be dealt with. But snow sucks. There's actually YouTube videos about the alkali, showing it all off. I found a few, probably about a good year ago. Any place that was good to hang out back in the day, not anymore. All gone. All for the rich. I want to get my drone up this summer. I was never much of a fisher. Yep, sure is. Like I said, all the good spots. Oh God. just to get to the end of Kansas. There used to be a great big parking lot back there. I don't know. It's been so many years since I've been there. Imagine that. So turn it off. Yeah, autocorrect. They need to work on that. Excuse me, guys. My nose is leaking. Well, if you pass by me, better honk. Or stop and chit chat. I'd be happy to chit chat. I love to chit chat. Just yell out, hey, Speedy. Big trucks, over the road trucks, I mean, they don't usually come through my area. Usually they're just day cabs. Not sure what you're driving, but yeah, if you do pass by, just give a shout. Readers. Alright, everybody, see ya. Glad you could stop by. Love ya. Reefers. Yeah, reefers come through here. Colorado, I think I would stay there. Honestly, if it was me. I want to get out of Michigan. Even if it's just for a little while, I want to get out of Michigan. Go down south, see something new. I've been all over Michigan. Yeah, we use chemicals here, I'm sure. But with that, accessorize a truck going by where I live. Maybe not so much. It's kind of why I want a van. I want to set it up like a camper van and just, even if it's just take off for a couple of weeks, come back, take off, come back. I'd be happy with that. But I want to travel. Never before ever turned on you. You look too good to me. Your biggie eyes need to brought me into, and I just can't let you be. With the free roll and hard seeing, you can't let your life. Stakes are high, and so am I. It's in the air tonight, You wanted some technique. That's my best. Yo, that was one of my favorite songs by Technique. Hey, Horace, didn't Ben go to school with him? Or was that somebody else I was thinking about? Said he don't like him. Who was that? Pretty sure it was Ted Nugent. Who else is from Michigan? Oh, Bob Seger. Yeah, that's the one. Bob Seger said he was an idiot. Well, he said worse words than that, but you get the idea. Bob Seger, I forgot about him. I met Tom T. Hall once. He's pretty down to earth kind of guy. He was pretty cool. This dude had a line, like, 2,000 people strong, and the cops were trying to send me to the back of it. Tom T. Hall came out, grabbed my chair, pushed me around to his side of the table, talking about I'll deal with this one. And we sat there and chit-chatted for like a half an hour. And he pushed me around to all the band members so that they could sign my shirt. That was quite the night. Cheap Trick, I want you to want me. That's a jam. And Van Halen, jamming. Johnny Cash's brother, Tommy Cash, had his band in my house partying. Tommy wasn't there, but the Tomcats were. We wrestled them up a guitar because they didn't have one with them. Mom brought him home from the bar. And we just sat jammed all night. It was like 7 in the morning by the time they left. That was quite the night. I had tickets to that show and couldn't get a ride. And my mom met them all at the bar. And so she brought them home. At first, when she told me, she's like, guess who I brought with me? And I was like, what? She's like, Tomcats. I'm like, you're drunk. She's like, no, I'm sober. And then they walked in. I'm like, instant starstruck. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, who taught you how to do all that sound stuff, horse? You're welcome. I can't imagine the people you met, Rich, doing that, setting up the shows and all that. That'd be so cool. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do. I'm the techie kind of guy. like running the wires and hooking things up and meeting people. Yes, you did. That's what you're supposed to do. Take my knowledge and expand upon it. That's all I hope anybody can do. If I can teach somebody something, hey, run with it. Joan Jett sticks. Yeah, but I doubt I'll have ticket money. Because I'd go to that. Styx is awesome. Joan Jett's okay, but Styx is the bomb. Glenn Fry, the Eagles. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, for a short time. But you didn't make a career out of it. I just like the Eagles. I don't know. Personally, my favorite out of the Eagles would be Joe Walsh and, what's his name? He's lead singer and drummer. I know you know him. Oh, no, I can't think of his name. It escapes me. But you know, I mean, the drummer that sings. Those are my two favorites out of the Eagles. Yeah, we got a lot of famous people that come from Michigan, but not a lot of them will admit it. I bet. My high school years were pretty average. Except I was always the guy that people come to. Hey, can you install my car stereo? Can you hook up my home system for me? Or can you set my watch? You know, stuff like that. But I made a lot of money being a tech. Yeah, me too. Don Henley, that's the one. That's the one. I can never remember his name. Jaybird, what's up? Good to see ya. You know, some people call me Jaybird. Or at least they used to. 'Cause my first name starts with a J. Doing good, doing good. Staying dry. Even if the weather's not. We're chit-chatting about music. What kind of music do you like? And my nose is going nuts. Oh, cool. Hotel California. Did he really? I didn't know that. Yeah, everybody. Wandering with horse, my bro, just so you know. Eminem, really? His music's okay if he just shut up. His bike is worth $3,000 brand new. I found it for 25 bucks, gave it to him, and he put all the money into it to get it fixed up. And yeah, I'll tell you, he's got a lot more than 25 bucks into it. Yeah, you don't hear about Eminem too much anymore. You know that bike that horse has got, that almost went to the junk. Bluegrass is good. Bluegrass is cool. I get into bluegrass. I get into the blues too. A little bit anyway. Indeed. Still 180 is better than 3 grand. I know Joe Walsh is one hell of a guitarist. And he plays it like it's so easy. You know what I mean? He makes it look so easy. And it's not. Oh, where are you working? It's going pretty much average. Not a whole lot to do when it's freezing cold outside. Getting a lot done on my model. Yes, he is very underrated. But I've liked Joe Walsh since way back early 80s. Since I first heard the Eagles. And then he went and did his own thing a few times. And that's just as amazing. You mean the derailers and the cables? Really, is it snowy there? I want to go someplace that there ain't no snow, especially for the winter. Yeah, so, horse, you gonna get those derailers fixed this year? Shockingly, we haven't had as bad of a Michigan winters as we used to get in quite a while. I mean, we used to get buried in snow. Not so much anymore. At least the past couple of years. just enough to keep me inside. What are you struggling at? I mean, there's a lot of ways to be struggling. No, no, we don't. We got, like I said, just enough to keep me inside. I think the deepest it's been is about, like, you know, of course it piles up after a while, but in one snowfall. I remember back as a kid, we used to be able to make snow forts and all kinds of stuff just by digging tunnels. I haven't been able to do that. Jaybird, what you struggling at? Kind of curious. That's not good news. I mean, if it's financial, well, I'm kind of in the same boat. Yep, just enough to keep us locked up. That's why I hate winter. That starts my prison sentence for 6 months. Don't have to lock me up. I get locked up every year. Yeah, I remember back when we was a kid, we used to get like 8, 10, 12 inches at a time. That hasn't happened in a long time. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Sasquatch stories. It's just odd nobody's ever caught one on film with all the cameras around nowadays. But yeah, that's concerning. But I wouldn't let that stop me because the backwoods, boy, that's ain't nothing like it. I don't know how Colorado is, but I don't mind being in the backwoods here. Yeah, we used to dig out snow forts just by digging tunnels. Remember that? Now we'd take the holes and freeze them. Now we'd have snow forts. Haven't done that in years. Oh, kind of a boring live chat, isn't it? Not a whole lot to discuss. Yeah. And I'm sure kids do, but I'm not gonna. Those days are long gone for me. I'd just as soon avoid the snow altogether. Way too cold. Uh, Reading, see, short grab, what if one's Sasquatch back at 67, I think. Wow. Yetis. I don't think I want to meet one. I'm good with that. Shoot, I don't think I want to meet a bear. There's a lot of them around. You mean on the bumper of cars? I've seen you do that. 'Cause you're crazy. I can't say much. I used to bumper hitch on my wheelchair. As long as you pick up the front wheels, you're good. But if you're doing 10 miles an hour and you put them front wheels down, you're tipping. You're doing endos. It's not cool. Been there, done that many times. Sharkman5, hey, what's up? Glad you could join. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. I don't even like boats, dude. Sorry. You live in Bay City too? So do I. Bay City's alright. Been here my whole life. Rich Al's from Bay City too. Well, shoot, maybe one day we'll have to meet up. If you ever see me out and around, just holler, hey, Speedy. I'll stop and chat. Hey, I remember the Bay City Rollers. It still does. I watched a cop do that on a sled that he borrowed from a kid. cop was in full uniform. He got about halfway down that hill and did endos. It was funny. It was hilarious. Yeah, once in a while. I don't play music all the time anymore, but yeah, sometimes. Used to live across the street from it. Wandering with Horse shot that clock once with his bow and arrow. I'm pretty sure they've replaced that face, but there used to be a hole right by the 12, I think it was. Problem is, YouTube would probably copyright strike me for it. Well, I'm just up the street from it. I'm not far from City Hall, and Wandering with Horse is even closer to it. Oh, you're out by there. That's on the other side of the river. I'm on the east side. This is where I grew up. Wow, that's way out there. I'm closer to the Double Bridge, Lafayette Bridge. I mean, I'm like not very far from that bridge at all. I need a fresh Kleenex here. Excuse me. Good luck, my man. Good luck. During the summertime is the best time to catch that. Oh, stupid nose. You're right, Neil. You're right. You're right. Everybody's got their face in the phone. Sometimes I'll go by people and I'll tell them, turn your camera on so you can at least see where you're going. That's about it. Cars, bars, and weirdos. Weirdos unite. Remember the old pub crawls? Well, you get about 10 pubs and you're freaking drunk. Yeah, they redid all of that. I don't know. They had a lot of damage when that caught on fire. Yeah, City Hall was closed for a long time during that. It made paying the electric bill kind of a pain in the butt. Indeed, indeed. People just stuck to their phone, they can't put it down for 10 minutes. It's crazy. Makes you want to get off the road. Supposedly, you're supposed to get a ticket if a cop sees you actually doing things with your phone that's not hands free. You're supposed to get a ticket, but I don't think it's heavily enforced, which is stupid because that's an accident waiting to happen. It ain't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Funny how life's like that, ain't it? Small world. It's a small world. That's for sure. So you guys been watching Trucking with Schmidt at all? I don't know if any of you guys watch that. He's in Costa Rica. Costa Rica, however you say it. I can't wait to see video footage of that. Been on here an hour and a half already. Well, almost. That's pretty cool. But I think we're gonna have to probably start wrapping it up pretty soon. Yes, he is. Yeah, I can't wait to see his footage. I wonder if he posted today. Probably not. Yeah, supposedly Styx and Joan Jett and a few others supposed to be coming. I don't know if I'll have ticket money, but supposed to be a lot of good concerts this year. I tend to go to them free ones. The not so famous people. Tribute bands mostly. Because they're free. But if I got the money for Styx, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I wish I could film the concerts and such, at least the free ones. But I get copyright claims on them. First Nations people, I doubt it. I couldn't even name them because I don't have. I've heard them so many. I tune them right out. My ears don't even really hear that clock much anymore. I can't speak for Horseman, but I'm kind of ear blind to it. I can play that one. Something like that. I don't remember. Pretty sure it has at one point. And how I got my name was my dad. One day I had this little electric motorcycle, and I was zooming around on it, and he says, "You're gonna be my little speed demon, aren't you?" And it just stuck. Oops, goofed that one up. Yeah, I gotta watch what I play live, because YouTube will mess it up. The brats. Yes, we are, two of them, and it sucks. If I got to pay to go across the bridge where I live, I ain't doing it. I'll be working on the bike when it gets steadily at least 60 out. It hasn't been that warm yet. Oh, forget that. Who can forget 9/11? Angry Egg, what's up? Doing good, doing good. How you doing? Oh yeah, I've lived in Bay City my whole life. Can't complain, me neither. Though I sometimes do. Not that it does any good. Oh, I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was living. Where was I living? I think I was living out to grandma's at the time, out in Auburn. I don't remember what I was doing. I know I was pretty shocked. It's like, what? I felt really bad for all them people that perished. That was horrifying. Oh, I don't think we will. We're not going to lose City Hall. Ain't no terrorist going to attack Bay County because Bay County don't have anything that's major political. I didn't hear that. They would figure though they close everything else. That's good. Oh, it won't. I don't think it will. It's mostly brick. But things can happen. You never know. I know where those are in Drummond McGraw. That's Crust River. Yes, county building is brick. I've been in there many times. I knew they had PBS was in Saginaw. I got a tour of that. It was TV5 and PBS were both in the same building right across the hall from each other. It's pretty cool. I don't watch TV, so I don't know. I haven't watched television in many years. I watch YouTube videos a lot, but I don't watch just to sit down and turn the TV on and flip through the channels. Not my thing. My days and nights change a lot, so you never know when I'm going to be up. Lately, I've been getting up about noon, between noon and 2. But like I said, my days and nights change constantly. Since the show. I'll be up probably till 4, 3, 4 in the morning. Angry Yank and Alive chatting at the wee hours. Yeah, I'm usually a night owl. Too many night shifts. But my days sometimes go as long as 26 hours if you count the sleep and everything. Like sometimes I'll sleep 10 hours, be up 16, 17, 18 hours. Sleep 8 hours, be up 20. I mean, you do the math. Sometimes I don't pay attention to street names. I just go where I go. Really? I doubt it'll be in Bay County, though. Quite I said, we ain't got nothing that would interest anybody. He always said wandering with horse make a good trucker on split sleeper berth. That's what I'm saying. Too many crazy people. By the time anybody knows where I'm at, I'm already gone. At least that's the plan. Cobain's. Yeah, I believe Angry Hank knows exactly where I'm at. But I don't think he's a serial killer, so I'm not too scared. 80. Country Cuz, what's up? Country Cuz in the house. Hey, I tried that backing track. I suck at it. I'll get it though. I gotta listen to you more. It's actually 39 degrees outside right now. It's cold. think we all look at nuts once in a while. Indeed. Now I just go upstairs and open the door. Turn the dogs loose. Them dogs are bigger than me. Luckily, they love me. Well, you should have said, hey. Angry Yak, we're gonna have to meet up sometime. I got my knife right here. That's my knife. That's the one I carry. So it goes like that. Nice little blade on a bracelet. That's what I carry when I'm out. Because it's legal. Looking forward to it. I hope so. You know, in the summertime, I'm always at, Friendship Show. I love that park. Should stop in sometime. Gotta have something to protect yourself these days. There's a lot of crazy people. Country cars, where'd you go? He was here a minute. Yeah, I like that park. It's a good place to hang out. I don't like to say what I carry a lot, because, well, I wish I could have a taser, but we're not allowed to have tasers in Michigan. Well, if you're ever by, stop by, ring my doorbell. Yeah, I could make a hidden taser, but if I ever got caught with it, that's huge. I'd rather get caught with a gun, to be honest with you. It's crazy. I'd like a 38 special. I used to have one. Those are nice. But I sold that years ago. It went up my nose. Lucky you. It's crazy because in Michigan we can have guns, but we can't have tasers. I think I'd rather be shot with a taser than a gun. I think that's a weird law. Stupid law. I mean, a taser's not hard to make. I could make one, but if I ever got caught with it, that's not good. Yep, don't get caught without it. Gun laws are stricter these days than they've ever been. I have never been gassed and I've never been tased. But I've been electrocuted many, many times by many different voltages. You ever have 220 watts or 220 amps going through you? That's a lot. That will knock you on your butt. Indeed. Seems like officials always put brakes on anything that's good. That benefits the public? No, can't have that. But if it benefits the rich, yeah, go for it. Stupid. Damn, that's a lot of volts. I bet that kicked your butt, didn't it? Yeah, I couldn't live in Cali. For one, the restrictions on the exhaust and all that. And they want electric cars and all. It's just crazy. I'll stay where I'm at. I knew for one, that's the truth. That's the truth right there. And it's stupid. Society is just getting insane. It's greed and selfishness. If we could eliminate greed and selfishness from everybody in the world, Earth would be paradise. Melted your necklace, I bet. I'm surprised you survived it. That could have took your heart out. Oh yeah, 220, no problem. Many times. It sucks. What sucks is when you're working on one of them old CRT televisions and you hit the high voltage circuit board. Yeah, that's over 600 volts. That's like 660 or some shit like that. It's crazy. Yeah, them will get you too. I love those capacitors. You ever blow one up, hook one up backwards, and run 100 volts to it? That's a big bang. Huge bang. There's a way to discharge those safely, though. Same way with CRT televisions, there's a way you can discharge it and you don't get shocked. We stick small caps to 47 microfarad, and we would put them in a circuit backwards and blow them up just to show students what would happen if you get the polarity backwards on those. And that's like a firecracker, but you get confetti all over the place. It's quite a spectacle. Electricity ain't something to play with. That's something you gotta respect. Gotta respect it. That's why a lineman's pencil don't have any erasers. Because if he screws up, it could be his life. I doubt I'd ever travel California. I have no desire. Nevada either. I want to see places like Florida, Texas, Arizona, places like that. Ouch. Kaboom. Remember them sparkler bombs, bro? Too bad we can't make some more of those. Take a bunch of sparklers, certain kind of sparklers, wrap them up with electrical tape, really, really good. Stick one out the end a little bit to light. Set that in the ground, it'll blow a hole in the ground. A big one. We used to do that all the time. Well, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours. C4 is fun. 2 hours and 2 minutes to be exact. Hey bro, we're gonna have to find some of them sparklers one day and do that on camera. In a safe situation, of course. Piano with me, what's that? That could have been a bad day, my friend. That could have been a very bad day. I've been struck by lightning. It sucks. Well, I caught the tail end of it. I didn't get a direct strike, but still. On a tanker with gas, yeah, that could have been a bad, bad day. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, one day we'll have to do that. But we're gonna have to wrap this up pretty soon, because I'm getting sore. Looking up at my screen all the time makes my neck hurt. I need a good massage. One day. I had a couple of hot dogs. I'll have to film my new toy. I got a new cooking toy. A air fryer. I'll have to look up some good recipes and see if I can make something in it. I made hot dogs in it. Came out alright, but I don't know. Well, I got one now. I just got it today. Of course, I can barely read the dang thing. But we'll get there. I'll figure it out. Not sure if I like it yet or not. Gotta play with it more. Alright, broski. I'll catch ya. A Cantonese book. I don't know if I can read Cantonese. I can't even read Mandarin. Nope, first I ever heard of it, and I think my brother left. That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, he's still here. I've been through a tornado. As soon as we hit Janesville, Wisconsin, there was one coming through. We all had to run to the basement. This dude's house that I don't even know. So we're all hunkered down in this basement for like a good hour. And I don't even know this dude. But it all worked out. Tornadoes are scary. Luckily here we don't get too much of that. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut this one off quite soon, so we're gonna have to say our goodbyes. Cause I'm getting sore. I am so glad that everybody could join today. This is pretty cool. We're gonna have to do this more often. And I'll make sure I put a notice up. Hurricanes are bad news. I knew a Cuban dude once. He married my ex. But he was cool about it though. He came to me first to ask permission. I was like, I don't care what you do. She ain't with me no more. But he didn't want me to be mad because he was dating my ex. So I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. She obviously wasn't happy with me, so have at it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I hope we can do this again. That one sank in Lake Superior. I'm on Lake Huron. Here's Michigan. Well, okay, here's Michigan. I'm here. This is Lake Huron. That was closer to Canada. Anyway, guys, y'all take care, and I will catch you guys. Fist bump. I'll catch you guys another day. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Be safe, be happy, be kind.